Jai Hind students, I am Neetu Singh from Government High School Bhojala, Jhansi.
Welcome students in English online class. So students, I am teaching you second chapter of supplementary reader The Judgment Seat of Vikramaditya written by Sister Nivedita. And I have already taught you the first part of this chapter, and today I am going to teach you the second part and the last part. In the previous part we have read
The name of King Vikramaditya is famous in Indian history. He was the king of Ujjain. After his death, his palaces were ruined. The people took their animals to graze at that place. Once a chair-like thing appeared there. A boy of the village sat on it and started playing justice. Now, what happened with that boy? Could he continue to give justice to the people of Ujjain? So, to find out all these answers, we read the lesson The Judgment Seat of Vikramaditya, written by Sister Nivedita. Paragraph 6. From then onwards, so famous did the cowherd become that all the complicated disputes were put before him. And always the same thing happened. The spirit of knowledge and justice would come to him and he would show them the truth. But when he came down from his seat, he would be no different from the other boys. So, students, as we have read, the cowherd boy who declared himself a judge, became so famous that all the people from very far away places came to him. They brought their disputed matter and their problems before the cowherd boy, and after sitting on the mound, the spirit of knowledge and justice would come to him. So he settled disputes wisely and satisfied both the sides. But when he came down from his seat, he would be no different from the other boy. He also became as common as any other boy. Gradually, this news spread through the countryside. Grown up men and women from all the villages would bring their disputes in the court of the cowherd boy, and always they received a judgment that both sides understood and so went away satisfied. Gradually means slowly, this news spread. The news that the cowherd boy is giving perfect justice to the villagers. This news spread far and wide. Grown up men and women from all the villages, they brought their cases, their disputed matters, their quarrels. They brought their all these cases before the cowherd boy, and he solved all the disputed cases very wisely and satisfied both the sides.
And here is the difficult word meaning of paragraph 6. Complicated. That is difficult to understand. Dispute, a disagreement or argument between two people, groups or countries. It may be between countries also. Spirit, a holy soul. Gradually, slowly and slowly. Countryside, far off areas. And grown up, physically or mentally adult.
Paragraph 7. Now, the king who lived far away from Ujjain heard this story. Well, he said, that boy must have definitely sat on the judgment seat of Vikramaditya. The king's guess was correct, as the ruins about the meadow were once Vikramaditya's palace. So the king of Ujjain, who was ruling Ujjain at that time, he also heard about the cowherd boy and his court and about his judgment. He guessed that the place where the boy was delivering orders, not a grassland or nor a meadow, but it had been the palace of King Vikramaditya, and the boy he must have sat on the judgment seat of Vikramaditya. If just sitting on the mount brings wisdom and justice to the shepherd boy, he thought, let us dig deep and find the judgment seat. I too shall sit on it and hear all the cases. Then the spirit of Vikramaditya will descend upon me as well, and I shall always be a just king. So the king who was ruling at that time over Ujjain also heard about the cowherd boy, and he also wanted to give the perfect justice to his subject. So he also thought to sit on the judgment seat of Vikramaditya, and he guessed that the boy must have sat on the judgment seat of Vikramaditya. So he thought he would also sit on it and give perfect justice, and he would become a just king like Vikramaditya. So he decided to dig out the land to find out the judgment seat of Vikramaditya.
Now here is the difficult word meaning from para 7. Guess. To suppose. Meadow. Fields with grass. Wisdom. Intelligence. And descend. To come down or get down. And the opposite of descend is ascend.
Paragraph 8. So, with spades and shovels, the grassy knoll where the boys played was overturned. The boy, who had been the self made judge, was sorrowful. He felt that something very dear to him was being taken away. So, with the help of digging tools, spades, and shovels. With the help of these digging tools, the mound on which the cowherd boy used to sit was dug deep. The boy became very sad. He became very sorrowful. At last, the laborers came on something. They uncovered it and found a slab of black marble supported on the hands and wings of 25 stone angels. Surely it was judgment seat of Vikramaditya. With great rejoicing, it was brought to the city and placed in the hall of justice. The king ordered his people to observe 3 days prayer, fasting, and announced that on the fourth day he would ascend the throne publicly. At last, the laborers found out something, and when they removed the cover of it, they found a broad flat piece of black marble, and it was supported on the hands and wings of 25 stone angels, and it was the judgment seat of Vikramaditya. Rejoicing with great delight, the seat was brought to the city and placed in the hall of justice. And the king ordered his people to keep fast, to observe 3 days prayer or fasting, to keep 3 days fast and to pray, so that after 3 days praying and fasting, he could sit on the throne publicly, mean before the crowd.
Is the difficult word meaning of paragraph 8. Spades and shovels, cutting and digging tools. Knoll, a small mound. Angels, messenger of God. Rejoicing, showing great happiness. Fasting, to eat nothing. Ascend, to go up. Throne, the seat of a king or royalty.
Paragraph 9. At last the great morning came, and the crowds mean the people of the blaze, the people of the Ujjain, they gathered to see the king take his seat. They wanted to see the king sitting on the judgment seat of Vikramaditya. Walking through the long hall came the judges and priests of the kingdom, followed by the king. The king came there with the priests and the judges of the kingdom. Then, as they reached the seat of judgment, they parted into 2 rows. The king walked up in the middle, bowed his head in reverence. He bowed his head in respect before the throne and bent straight to marble slab. When the king was about to sit on the throne, one of the angels began to speak. Stop, it said. Do you think that you are worthy to sit on the judgment seat of Vikramaditya? Have you never desired to rule over kingdoms? that were not your own. For a while, the king could not think of an answer. So, the day came when the king was about to sit on the throne publicly. So then one of the stone angel started speaking, and it stopped the king to sit on the throne and asked the king a question. If he thought himself worthy to sit on the judgment seat of Vikramaditya. And further, he asked one more question, that have you never desired, that he had never desired to rule over the kingdoms of other kings? The king said he was not worthy to sit on it. He could not think of an answer. He knew his life was unjust. After a long silence, he spoke. No, he said, I am not worthy. Go, then, and fast and pray for 3 days, said the angel, so that you may purify yourself and be worthy to sit on the throne. With these words, it spread its wings and flew away. So, when the king was about to sit on the throne, the first angel it stopped the king to sit on the throne and asked a question which the king had no answer, and the king said no, he was not worthy to sit on the judgment seat. Then the angel ordered the king to keep fast and pray for 3 days so that he could purify himself and be worthy to sit on the throne. And with these words, the angel flew away.
The difficult word meaning from para 9. Assembled, gathered, priest, a person who performs religious ceremonies in some religions. Parted, divided into parts. Reference, great respect. Worthy, good enough for something or to have something. Purified, to make something pure.
Paragraph 10. The king prepared himself with prayer and with fasting to come again and sit on the judgment seat of Vikramaditya. But this time again the same thing happened. Another stone angel asked him if he had never desired to possess the riches of others. The king admitted that he had done so, and therefore he was not worthy to sit on the judgment seat. So the king prepared himself after keeping fast and praying. But this time happened the same as earlier. As he was about to sit on the throne, the second angel asked another question, and again the king was proved unworthy to sit on the judgment seat of Vikramaditya. In this way, whenever the king tried to occupy the throne, he was questioned by an angel and he had to withdraw. This went on till last angel was left supporting the marble slab. The king went near the throne with great confidence, for he felt sure of being allowed to take his place that day. So, in this way, whenever the king tried to sit on the throne, same thing happened. Every time an angel asked a question with the king, of which the king had no answer. Thus, 24 angels flew away. Now, there was only one angel who was supporting the marble slab. After keeping fast and praying, the king thought he had purified himself, and now the last angel would allow him to sit on the judgment seat of Vikramaditya.
Difficult word meaning from para 10. Prepared, made ready, admitted, agreed that something unpleasant is true or that you have done something wrong. Occupy, to take up. Withdraw.
Paragraph 11. But as he came near the seat, the last angel spoke. Are you then perfectly pure in heart? O king, is your heart as pure as that of a little child? If so, You are indeed worthy to sit on his seat. No, said the king very slowly. No, I am not worthy. And at these words, the angel flew away into the sky, wearing the slab upon his head. The day came when there was only one angel. As soon as the king went near the throne, the last angel asked a very strange question to the king. He asked, "Do you have a heart pure like a child? If yes, you can sit on the throne." The king denied. And after listening this, the king denied very softly, very slowly that he was not worthy. And after listening these words, the angel flew up into the sky, bearing mean taking the slab upon his head. Paragraph 11. Student, this is the last para. This was how the judgment seat of Vikramaditya disappeared from the earth forever. So, students, this was a story about the judgment seat of Vikramaditya. The judgment seat of Vikramaditya disappeared from the earth forever because no other king was able to match Vikramaditya in the matter of justice and learning. So, it disappeared from the earth forever. Students, now we'll read the question answer true, false and objective type questions from part 2nd.
Here is the word meaning of the last para 11. Indeed, in reality or in fact, or bearing, taking along. Question number 7. What guess did the king of Ujjain make about the boy? The answer is, the king of Ujjain guessed about the boy that he must have sat on the judgment seat of Vikramaditya because he was doing perfect justice. Question number 8. What did the king of Ujjain decide to do? Answer is, the king of Ujjain decided to dig out the judgment seat and bring it to Ujjain. Then he would sit on it and give perfect justice. Question number 9. What did the first angel ask the king when he was about to sit on the throne? Answer is, when the king was about to sit on the throne, the first angel stopped him to sit and asked if he had never desired to rule over the kingdoms that were not his own, and if he thought himself worthy to sit on the throne. Question number 10. What did the last angel ask to the king? What was the king's reply? And the answer is, the last angel asked the king if his heart as pure as that of a little child. The king replied in the negative. Students, I have already told you that 4 marks true or false are asked in your exam, and here are true and false related with the lesson the judgment seat of Vikramaditya. The first one is, the first angel asked the king of Ujjain if he was worthy to sit on the judgment seat of Vikramaditya. Yes, it is right. So it is a true statement that the first angel asked the king of Ujjain. Number 2. The judgment seat of Vikramaditya did not disappear from the earth. False, because the judgment seat of Vikramaditya disappeared from the earth. Number 3. The angel flew up into the sky, bearing the slab upon his head. Yes, it is true that the last angel flew up into the sky, bearing the slab upon his head. Number 4. the king of Ujjain at last sat on the throne of Vikramaditya? False, because he could not sit on the seat of Vikramaditya. Number 5. The last angel allowed the king of Ujjain to sit on the judgment seat of Vikramaditya. No, false, because the last angel did not allow the king to sit. Number 6. The judgment seat of Vikramaditya was a slab of white marble. False, because it was a slab of black marble, not a white marble. Number 7. The judgment seat of Vikramaditya was supported on the hands and wings of 25 stone angels. Yes, it is right. So this is a true. Select the most suitable alternative to complete each of the following statements.
So students, now we are going to solve alternative questions. You may call them multiple choice type questions or objective type questions also. Here are 4 options for every question and you have to choose any one from them. And the first one is, the laborers dug out a block of marble slab supported on the hands and wings of stone angels numbers. We have to find out the right number of the stone angels. A dozen. Doesn't mean 12. No. 20. No. 25. Yes. The right answer is 25. There were 25 stone angels. Number 2. The judgment seat of Vikramaditya was made of. The judgment seat of Vikramaditya was made of, you know it very well. Gold? No. Made of silver? No. Made of iron? No. Made of stone? Yes. The judgment seat of Vikramaditya was made of stone. So you have to write the right answer in fill in the blanks. Number 3. The king of Ujjain could not occupy the throne because. Number A. He was not as just as Vikramaditya. B. His heart was not as pure as that of a little child. And C. He had desire to possess the riches of other. So students, you read that the king of Ujjain, he could not sit on the throne because the last angel wished his heart should be as pure as that of a little child, but he had not. So the most appropriate answer is B. His heart was not as pure as that of a little child. Number 4. The angel asked the king to go and fast, aid, pray for 3 days. So that what? So that somebody else could try to ascend the throne? No. No one might occupy it? No. The king might purify himself and be worthy to sit on the throne. Yes. C is the right answer. The king might purify himself and be worthy to sit on the throne.
Number 5. The last angel did not allow the king to sit on the judgment seat of Vikramaditya because A. The king had not completed his prayer. B. The angel was not in a good mood. C. The king had come before the right time. And D. The king's heart was not pure as that of a little child. So the last angel did not allow the king because the king's heart was not pure as that of a little child. So the answer is D. Number 6. When the mound was dug deep, the king found what? First one is A. 7 jars full of gold coins. B. Skeletons of dead soldiers. C. Rare musical instruments. And D. The judgment seat of Vikramaditya. So what the king found? The king found the judgment seat of Vikramaditya when the mound was dug deep.
Number 7 is, the judgment seat of Vikramaditya was found. Where? In the jungle? No. In the river? No. Deep under the mound? Yes. Deep under the mound. The judgment seat of Vikramaditya was found deep under the mound. Number 8 is the angel took the judgment seat to where? In the sky? Maybe. Another kingdom? No. The sea? No. The hell? No, not at all. Then the most appropriate answer is A. The angel took the judgment seat to the sky. So you have to write the right answer here in the fill in the blanks.
Number 9. The judgment seat of Vikramaditya was found in A. Indore, B. Delhi, C. Ujjain or D. Bhopal. So the judgment seat of Vikramaditya was found in Ujjain and you have to write the answer here. Number 10. At last the laborers found a slab of black marble. Remember the color of the marble. Black marble supported on the hands and wings of 35 stone angels, 25 stone angels, 21 stone angels or 27 stone angels. And now you know the answer very well, that the answer is B, 25 stone angels.
Students, here is homework for you and you have to find out which one statement is true and which one statement is false. So try to find out the true or false statements and write down all these questions on your notebook so that you can understand them easily.
Students, now I have taught you the chapter, the question answer, true false and the objective type questions. Now it is time to say you goodbye, but before bidding you goodbye, I want to share a saying with you that the future depends on what you do today. So students, Jai Hind by my side. Thank you very much. Stay happy, stay healthy.